How's it going, everybody? My name is Infamous Isaac and I'm here with an Overwatch video, and this one's a bit of a long one. It's 22 minutes, and before I've uploaded long Overwatch videos in the past, but those were unedited and uncut videos because I didn't use Share Factory to the fullest extent. Because before, back in the past, I actually didn't like Share Factory at all. I didn't realize that you could do a lot with it in terms of editing down your videos and adding more to them. But now, I don't know how long it's been since I started doing it, but in the recent future, or not future, present, probably like the last 6 months, it's 4 months, 2 months around there, I started using it more and trying to cut down the videos. So instead of having 50-minute made in abyss videos that for the most part are uncut, I have videos like this one where I can put 3 games together and it's not going to equal out to 50 minutes. In fact, it's going to equal out to 22. So, Share Factory has been a huge help with the fact that I don't have a computer. So I can't edit my videos, like let's say putting them into a USB drive and then transferring over them to like a laptop or a computer or a desktop or whatever you want to call it, and then just using a foreign editing software and editing them down. I know that was very long-winded, but that's just how I would explain it. But you know, it's been a real big help. Reaper has been helping me out with some of them as well, giving me some of his tips that he uses to edit his videos. Shout out to him. I'll definitely link him in the description. But overall, things have been moving along with Share Factory. But it's been Overwatch content on the channel has been pretty inconsistent compared to what it used to be like let's say a year ago or 6 months ago. And that's just because of fatigue from this game. Overwatch 2's coming out in October, along with a bunch of other stuff in terms of anime, media, games, all of that. And Overwatch just isn't on that priority list for me, and Reaper as well, but for a different reason. I won't speak for him. But for me, Overwatch is just we we used to play this game for a few things, right? At first, we used to play just to level up, have some fun, playing quick play, sometimes playing arcade, and then that devolved to us playing arcade for the most part, going into 3v3 elimination, and when TDM came out, playing that as well. And then it became getting loot boxes. And then after a certain point, we just got tired of getting loot boxes because we got most of the skins that we A wanted or B could get because events were cycling in and out. And events themselves were also rehashed and repeated. So after a certain point, you were just waiting for new events, not waiting on the old skins to come back. Because once anniversary passes by and you maximize the potential that you could get with that, especially with double XP sometimes coming in and out of anniversary, you just kind of reach that ceiling of like, what do I want to do for this game? And for me, what I found to work the best for me was trying to get my competitive rank up because I've shown it enough on the channel. I'm not the highest in rank, but I've played this game long enough to know that like I should be higher than that, but I just don't apply myself enough to get higher. And granted, as much as I can blame Blizzard for that, at the end of the day, if I want to get rewards from their system, I have to play their system. So that's just where things kind of well, not contrast, but like conflict each other. My desire to play it versus my desire to get the rewards from it. They don't match. I want the rewards, but I don't want to play it. So it's difficult in that situation. But where that issue lies, other games have come in and kind of replaced that when Overwatch has just been dry like it is right now. Like Fortnite as well. There's been more Fortnite videos on the channel. I even uploaded a Smite video like a couple days ago, I think a week ago now actually. I played Destiny yesterday, and hopefully some Destiny content should be coming out soon because Arc 3.0 is coming out today, as in like the day that this was uploaded, or hopefully should be uploaded. So things are kind of picking up a little bit as we near the end of August, and that's exciting. That's really exciting. On a little tangent, I really hope that my mic doesn't pick up my chair. I know it's in the description of my channel, but I want a new chair. If I can make enough money on YouTube to buy a chair, bro, that's gonna be amazing. I want to be able to have a chair that doesn't creak whenever I move to the side or bend back a little bit. Like I need a new chair, bro. Oh my gosh. So there was actually gonna be like 10 more minutes of something else out. I was basically just ranting, but I decided to come back to this video after I edited it to change what I was talking about because I found something way more important that I would want to share. But basically, Overwatch 1, right? I up to this point in the recording, I haven't even talked much about the game at length, right? And that's just because there's not much to talk about, right? This game, I don't want to spoil what happens in it because people who are invested, they should have the right to keep watching. But for me, my vested interest in this game has waned over the years, and I think I talked about it before, like the cycle of playing events, playing the competitive, all that. But as things went on, my interests and Reaper we've played, and this game, the last game in this video shows just how much we struggle to get games for this channel, or not for this channel, but for our channels, where we just play and we have fun. Because our session that we played and we tried to get some games, we had two of them, right? The first one that we played, we played for 2 games because those games were insufferable. They were terrible. They were the most boring, no fun, nothing. They were terrible. And then the next time we came back, we got one of these games. He got a game that he posted, I think, and we just both agreed that like this session, it just shows that when we play TDM, right, just TDM specifically, we see the same people running the same comps, doing the same things for no reason. I don't know why they play this game still, and I'm not gonna judge you if you do play this game still, because I still do. But we just don't derive enjoyment from it anymore. And that's just something that we had to come to terms with. For us, this game has been on the decline for like the past 2 to 3 months since the Overwatch 2 beta came out, and now we've just been waiting for it. And there's not much we can do about that. We chose to play the beta, and now that we've seen how good things could actually be at the end of the tunnel, being stuck in the Overwatch 1 meta, it's just like, it's no fun. It's no fun anymore. You're just sitting here shooting at shields, doing this same old thing. The games are long, the games sometimes can be boring. And this game, to me, I'm not trying to just dog on the game, right? Because that's not fair to it. This game was fun. This game was a lot of fun. It was competitive. It was intense. It was fun. Both sides had an equal chance, equal footing to win, because we were on the back foot. And now look at us. We're pushing the point. We got it to the second point, and things are gonna go great, right? We have 4 minutes to get this done, and games like this are what I live for in Overwatch. Just having great competitive games that make the competitive points feel worth it, even though they're minuscule and the increase that you get in your rank is like fairly negligible. At the end of the day, that game was worth it and stuck out in your memories. Because I have a bunch of games like that on the channel, but that doesn't change the fact that this is only the minority. This is actually only the exception, is what I'm trying to say. Compared to other games that I've played, like, let's say like 2 weeks ago or the last time I played competitive by myself, they weren't fun. They just legit weren't fun. They're boring, they're vapid, or they're just frustrating. And while I've learned to try to take out the frustration from the game and just face tank it, it's not enjoyable, right? I've I've struggled to enjoy Overwatch 1 for a decent amount of time, and the last time I enjoyed Overwatch period was Overwatch 2. So at the end of the day, that's just how it's been with this game. For me, it's been on the decline, and just for lack of better words, it's been dying after a certain point, and now it's just waiting for Overwatch 2, which is something that I've come to accept. Overwatch 1, we've done for the most part all that we can feasibly manage, because if we do anything else, we're just gonna taint and ruin the image of this game that we have, right? Because while I've owned this game for like 5 years, Reaper's owned it since the beta, we've had some really good memories in this game. We've come to learn, love, hate, play, and experience this game to for the most part its full capacity. We've improved our facets of this game. Like Reaver is a flex player completely. While he's the best at DPS, he can play any role and do great in it. And me, I've learned that I'm just better at support. I can play tank, and I can play soldier, which is the only DPS that I can really manageably do good with. That's just what I've learned. And with Overwatch 2, things can change. And with all that being said, competitive aside, Overwatch 2 is just going to provide more opportunities, more new information, new characters, new scenarios, and new experiences that we couldn't have on Overwatch 1 because that game was basically cut off the source at a certain point. Once Overwatch 2 was announced to be in development, Overwatch 1 had to be the sacrificial lamb for it. But at the end of the day, something had to give, whether you wanted to sustain Overwatch 1 and keep it going for as long as you could, or you make Overwatch 2 and you try to move on from what Overwatch 1 was. Where in the beginning things started off great, then you got more into new characters coming out, and then on the internet, yeah, people saying Overwatch died because more and more characters came out that kind of ruined the metas and made the game less fun, right? And that was a point in time in Overwatch that, to be honest with you, is still ever present today, where people still say that the game is dead. And to be fair, I can see why. Overwatch 1 isn't the prime example of having fun. You can't really look at it and be like, oh yeah, this game I can still have fun on it. You can't really. Depending on who you are or how you're playing it, you obviously at the end of the day, you can have your fun no matter how you play this game. It just depends on who you are. But the majority of people came to a consensus like, yeah, this game isn't really that fun playing it like in the state that it's in right now. And you have people like Level Uplifting who, in every video, he just always finds some way to have fun. And whether it's with multiple people or like one person, he just always has fun in the game. And the way I'm talking about it, it's making it sound like it's a lot more pessimistic. I'm talking about Overwatch like this because I want to have fun on it like that, right? I'm not hating on it just to hate on it and be like, oh yeah, I'm done with this game. I'm not playing it ever again. I'm talking about it like this because I want to play it like that, right? And that's why the title and thumbnail of this video is going to be that, because at this point, all I can do is just humbly accept that Overwatch 1 isn't that game for me. I've run it dry in the course that I've played it, and that's just what it had to be. Or not what it had to be, but what it came to be. If things were different, maybe things, or maybe I could have enjoyed the game more, right? But at this point, I have to just accept that Overwatch 1, I should just stop, right? I should just stop trying to force myself to like it and just play it if I want to play it. And if I don't want to play it, I'll just play other games. Play other games until Overwatch 2 comes out. And then hopefully Overwatch 2 can supplement that. And if it doesn't, I'll make a video maybe like in the future, like what am I missing to enjoy Overwatch, right? Because I enjoyed it at some point. I enjoyed the beta, Overwatch 2. What made it enjoyable? Was it the new content? Was it the fact that it was different? Or was it just an excuse? Was it a blanket like, oh, new paint a coat? And did it just turn out to be the same thing? I don't know, because at the end of the day, the future is the future and the present is now. So I'll only find out when the future comes and when I'm at that point. But as it is right now, Overwatch 1 is just that. Overwatch 1. Which is still crazy for me to say, like there's 1 and 2 now. But I can't wait. I can't wait to get to Overwatch 2. These are just concerns that I've had, complaints that I've had, that I've made very clear in the past. But I I as much as I don't talk about it, I genuinely care for this game. I've played it too much to not care for it. You know? Like with Smite, I'm indifferent towards it. I'm not deep into like the balance changes or the characters or how they're impactful. Overwatch I am. I care a lot about what happens to these characters, whether it's in the story or in the game, and how it affects the game itself and how it affects my enjoyment. Because at the end of the day, I just play the game just to play the game, and whatever funny moments come from that, whether it's from friends or not, it happens. But at the end of the day, this game, the next game that comes along, and then the final game in the video are just pieces in that Overwatch map that I've made along my journey with it. So that's where I'm just gonna put it now. The next game coming up is one of the games that I got from this Overwatch session in the competitive. It's really short, like 20 to 30 seconds. I just I wanted to put it in there because it was funny. I didn't put the conversation in, but I just wanted to put it in there anyways. But the game after this one is the example of this game being extremely boring. But me and Reaper had fun for the most part. And we both decided to upload it, and that's what's going to be happening now. So, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. And if not, a view or just you watching it, period, is perfect, or not perfectly fine, but I appreciate it. I'll check y'all out. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll check y'all, or, well, peace. I already said that. Later. Bye.
I mean, I at least remember Iron Man. What the frick is that? Ba-da-ba. I hate to do this, but we're kind of stuck here. Cause
Yeah, honestly. Because if we go out there, we're playing in the Torbjorn.
oh please,
But at the same time, all they have to do is just push in as a group.
yeah. And they got the snipe as well.
So we're being forced in here.
Oh my goodness. Lead. Well, we can use this as an opportunity.
To get out, yeah. He slept down here? Oh. Inside, inside.
Oh shoot, I'm dead. Yeah, she didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna shoot me. I don't know if he had to reload, but that could have killed me right there. That sleep was immaculate.
We gotta save our man. We gotta save Captain Price over there. There you go, I saved him.
All right. Oh man.
Shoot, so much for saving him, I guess.
Man, we just can barely leave this area. That turret is such a threat.
Along with the sniper who's nano boosted, or damage boosted. It's like,
I'm probably dead here. Oh. Oh, I don't wanna. Dang it. That's so annoying, bro.
can you block a shot for me? Oh shoot, okay, you don't have to block anymore.
I just walked up and I got freaking almost one-shotted. Like, I don't know. He's weak. There we go. And he's getting res. Dude, yeah, there's just nothing we can do about that. Like, they're just set up there.
Yeah, we
And
don't
it
have the
is
tools to
constant.
push them.
Thank you.
It's like our team's getting kills too. It's just we're not getting an equivalent exchange of kills.
Yeah. And it's hard to do that because they have two guys, two teammates that are characters that are staying back, like Torb and Widow. So in order to get to them, we need to get through Roadhog, and then
And we
Mercy's
can
gonna
do
be with,
that.
yeah.
It's just like you said
But
with
then he
Mercy.
respawns as well.
Up above, Torp.
Oh, so weak up there too. But now we're split. Yeah, no, it's just.
I
Yeah,
got
so what?
10,000 healing in this game. Oh my gosh, yo. That was such a boring game, but that was amazing.